Okay, I'm testing my mic. I'm sorry for the delay, everyone. I was planning on sharing something new with you guys, but my plan didn't work and I end up wasting half minute of my time. I will try sharing it with you next time. So there's always next time. Yeah, it's fine. But I will have to open all my folders now. So just wait a minute until I get everything ready. How is everyone? I hope everyone had a great day. Okay, where's my files? To be honest, the thing that I wanted to share, I I really worked hard on it today, but sadly the time ran out of me and I couldn't finish it by time. No, I finished it. I finished the thing, but I couldn't like connect it. So, yeah, this is fine. Where is my file? Okay, this one. I'm still not sharing anything, so don't worry about it. I just opened my mic. I think my mic is working, right? Yeah, it's working. Where is the wallpaper that we were gonna work on it? Today we will be designing one for Jade, so it will be almost the same as Floyd's one. Okay, here's the file. Gonna remove some stuff from here. Okay, this is my PC making sounds, random sounds. Okay. Now the last thing that I have to open is the Sprite files. Where is Jade file? No. This one and okay. Jade. Okay, the file is ready. This one is ready. I think now I can share my screen. Come on. I'm gonna keep this one, that's fine. Okay, now for sharing, we are streaming now. Nothing is out of usual, right? Everything is showing, nice. And this is the file we'll be working on. So today we'll be making the twin brother of Floyd, which is Jade. And it will be the same theme, of course, as all other dorm members. So now I will go to new. We'll create our canvas. The width is 1080 and the height 1920. I like to make my DPI higher than usual so the quality will look nice, and I make the background transparent and I will click create. And now we have the same canvas as Floyd one, but it's an empty canvas. We're the one who is gonna paint it now. Okay? Yeah. Okay, that's great. And now we will start by getting all our stuff in this empty white board. And here we have our sprites, the full model, the inner background, and the chibi. You see there's nothing literally in this file this time. I already had some ideas on what to do. Hopefully it will work. So first we will drag our Jade full model. Then we will click the selection tool and we will cut half of his body. We don't need these parts. Yes, like this. I think that is way too much, so I'm gonna crop more. I'm gonna scale it first. I'm gonna scale it, scaling it up like this. Now I'm gonna delete more from the body like this. I think now we have the same amount uh, like we usually have for the rest of the models. Like I usually measure it by the half of the arm. So whenever it hit the half of the arm, I crop it. Okay, he's in the middle of the canvas. Perfect. Now I'm gonna reduce the lightning to -100 to turn the whole thing black because we don't need any extra details. We hid all the details. And for the inner background, I decided to make the background the same one as Floyd. Yes, I know I said that we will only make the same for this Diasomnia, but hear me out. The inner background, both of them for the chibi, I found a perfect chibi for Jade, which is him also holding plates and desserts and so on. So I thought, why not put them both in the, what do they call the cafe they have, Monster Lounge, I think, something like that. So yeah, why not make them both inside the same inner background? I'm gonna paste the gradient fill for the whole body, and I'm gonna copy and paste also the inner background so it has the same cut lines as Floyd's one. So I'm just gonna copy also and paste on top of everything else. As you can see, everything from the smart filter and the clipping is automatically inserted. So yeah, but we will change some stuff like the angle that we're gonna work with. Okay, so this was wasted step because I'm gonna end up showing everything else, like the design. And now I'm gonna move things around. Last time we made Floyd in the left side, so maybe we can make Jade somewhere next to the bar here, this counter over there. I think it will look better for him because the chibi is holding drinks and desserts, so as if he's serving the people over there. So that's perfect. Okay, I think this is enough as a beginning for the angle we chose. And now I'm gonna change the brush. I'm just gonna erase randomly the stuff. Make sure your brush is on white and black. Okay, the black part will erase what you don't need, and the white part will make things appear. I'm gonna make my brush smaller and erase the edges. And then scaling it up. Okay, now I want to make the upper part a little bit wider, like this. Maybe you see here we made the aquarium show a little bit from on top of his head. So things have to also be, we have to raise things a little bit to the upper part. This is perfect. Now the brush, let's make it smaller. The black color, of course. And erasing the edges. We will fix it later. So it's fine if it looks ugly now. It's fine. But I do hope that this time the inner background won't cause us any problem. Last time we made Rook wallpaper, and the inner background was a complete disaster. Everything was so random. We had trouble with the dimensions, and it was terrible. To summarize everything, it was terrible. But the results was good. I was proud of how it turned out. So it's fine. It was satisfying. I'm just now fixing the things. that are looking weird. For now, I will keep things as they are, and I'm gonna bring now the gradient color to change the color of the inner background. You see? I'm gonna just copy and paste. Now the inner background also has a different color. The brush, and make sure it's on the black color, and I'm gonna lower the opacity and try just showing and fixing some parts, playing around with different angles, like what do I want to be shown and what I want to hide and so on. It will be a nice matching if you want to do like a match with someone, like a friend, a family member, or someone who likes the game, like a friend of yours. It will be nice if you like had the same wallpaper, but one of you has Floyd and the other has Jade. I can see myself doing these kind of things with my sisters, to be honest. We usually do matching wallpaper with each other. Okay. I'm thinking of like stretching this bar apart a little bit more. This one here. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work because I already liquefied it last time. You see, it's not showing. So maybe I clicked the wrong button. Like I have to click on this file here. I'm gonna Control Z, select, filter, liquefy. It did not change. I think what we stretched, what we stretched last time was the stairs, not the aquarium. But this time I want to stretch the aquarium. I want more of the water part to be like inside of his head. It will give a nice effect, maybe. Just gonna move it randomly. I think if it gave also some kind of wavy effect, it will look nice because it's water kind of thing. Like water. Moving things around like this. And I'm gonna hit OK, then see what kind of monster I created. Okay, let's make things appear and check out the design. Like this. Okay, now we have more water part inside of his head. So it's looking great. I'm gonna fix it later on and move on to the next part, which is bringing the chibi. Here's the chibi, and obviously because I put it him below the gradient fill, it got in the way. I'm gonna see how the GIF works. Maybe if he twists something. No, it's fine. I won't change anything. It looks nice, like he looks steady. However, when we go to Floyd's one, you can see how clumsy he is, and you know, he's not very serious. Even though Jade also is not the serious type, but he has like a more gentleman aura to him. Now I'm gonna make him turn to the dark color like this, and I'm gonna wait to the part of changing his color until we choose where we want to make him stand. I'm thinking maybe way to the right, like Floyd 1 was completely on the left, so I'm gonna make him completely to the right. Like this. It's okay if he's like smaller than the the coaches. It's not really that important. It's just to give some kind of an effect. Yeah, kind of an extra part to the design. And now let's take the color fill for Floyd's body. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's it. But he's blending with the background, so I'm gonna make his more darker in purple, like more darker purple. Or maybe brighter. Maybe brighter. Wait, I'm gonna cancel it so I don't change way too much with the original color. So wait a minute, I'm gonna see how Floyd's one look. We made him darker. So let's go. This is how dark he looks. And what about the bright? I think that's way too much bright. I'm gonna go with the darker idea. I just keep canceling things so I don't change way too much with the colors. Like I want to keep them also the same color palette. Darker, darker, darker. I think that's good enough. It does look way too different. Maybe it looks more like black rather than purple. Okay, this color looks nice. I'm gonna see. Yeah, they don't look way too different than each other like this. They look almost the same. Okay, no, never mind. I was just checking out the filters and the settings of the layers, but then I chose not to play with it. It gave a different color than the one I thought or imagined. Okay. Yes, let's not forget the erasing the shadow, the part of erasing the shadow. Let's make the brush small. Erasing the shadow. It is an important task because the other designs don't have any shadows in them. Be careful not to erase the shoes. We want him to keep wearing his shoes. Okay. It looks good. The shadow is now completely gone. We don't have any shadows and only our Jade model. So now we have both Jade here and Floyd there. Jade here and Floyd there. He's on the left side and Jade is on the right side. And it's looking cute. I only have some notes about the inner background. It does look ugly, to be honest. It does not look that great. But I'm gonna fix that. We will go back to it, so don't worry. Let's bring the background, the colored background. Here's the colored background. Then let's bring also the mirror. Let's bring the mirror so we can erase the extra parts. And then we will go to fixing the background. Copy and paste. So let's check if his head is on the same side as his brother. So I'm gonna copy the model of Floyd on top of his brother just to see. I want both of their heads to no, that's Floyd. I want both of their heads to be almost the same. Like I'm gonna make my alignment to the shoulders. Okay, that's good. Then I'm gonna erase the Floyd's body. Wait a minute, we made a mistake. Okay, wait, so I was moving Jade, not Floyd, because I copy and paste the gradient fill to Floyd. So I thought Jade is Floyd and Floyd is Jade. Oh my god. That is a terrible mistake. Okay, so come here now. I think, yeah, that's Jade. That's definitely Jade. Okay. I think both of their heads now are on the same alignment. Okay, wait. I'm gonna reduce the opacity of Jade's model to see if they're like touching each other. Okay, I only lowered him a little bit down. And now I'm gonna remove Jade. Bye-bye, Jade. I mean Floyd. Bye-bye, Floyd. Oh my god. Okay, don't mind me. You're welcome. Yes, I do remember someone asking for Jade's wallpaper. So I thought like I definitely have to do it since I got a recommendation, yeah. But next time I'm thinking like doing the voting things. So we can have like a little interaction to see who do you like guys more than the other. Also, we have a few left, so I'm kind of curious who you're gonna decide to keep for the last video. It's gonna be a special occasion, like doing, I don't know how many boys there's in this game. Are they 24? I think more. Like, I've literally made like 24 or more wallpaper for the same game, and this is an achievement. I'm trying to keep doing like a series for each game. I have one for Honkai. I have like a theme, an own theme for Honkai wallpaper, and a theme of its own for. I have two themes for Twisted, but now I'm focusing on this one, and I'm thinking about when I do finish this one, I'm gonna go back and do the other characters. It's the one with the black and white, and only their eyes are like do have colors in them. Yeah, I have to go back and do them. But let's finish this one first, then I can work on the rest of them. I have for Honkai, I'm doing like the chibi wallpapers. They're cute. They're very easy to make. And I found out like a lot of you guys do like them. So why not make more? I have also a series for the same game, doing for them like rigging. I get the chibi parts and rig them by myself, make them a wallpaper, like it's an animated wallpaper. I have too many series for Honkai, to be honest. Maybe because it's a new game, I wanted to focus more on something with more hype. I also have the, it's weird name, but it's like an eye series. Like I get the pictures with the characters' eyes and make wallpapers out of them. It is weird, but you guys also do like them, so I listen to your will, guys. Okay, I'm just making sure nothing is exceeding the mirror part. And I forgot something very important, which is making sure that everything is aligned. Okay, wait. I think everything is aligned. Okay, that's perfect. We don't have any problem with the alignment. That's good, that's good. I think there's nothing exceeding the part of the mirror. Just gonna zoom. Okay, there was like a shadow here. Okay. That's good, here is good. Good. I'm doing like checkups. Okay, this also, I'm gonna erase this. Like we do have little parts of shadows. They are not like very showing, but let's make it professional. Okay, now let's go back to our mortal enemy, which is the inner background. First of all, yes, I'm gonna have to show everything once again. I like doing that. At first, I like erasing so I can know if I'm choosing the right angle, but then I make everything show once again, so I can now know how the final results will look like. Like this time we have to make hard effort for the erasing. So the edges will have darker colors like this. Dark colors. And the inner part will do have some erasing to it, but with less opacity. I'm gonna fix the top part alone. It's gonna need some fixing. I'm gonna make the brush smaller and just erase the hard edges like this, make them softer, and then I'm gonna lower the opacity and make our favorite fading effect. Make the brush big and then do multiple clicks on the same part. Maybe make it smaller. So I don't want to completely erase this part. I make it to be like, first it's lower opacity, then it starts to get more focused. Okay. Let's erase stuff like this. Floyd is getting way too focused because like I'm erasing the background and he's not getting erased. So that's a problem. We don't want that. So we have to be careful in this part. So there is a question from Kuro. She's asking, or he's asking, if you have to choose one roommate from each dorm, who will you choose? That's a nice question. Who should I choose from each dorm? So I have to go one by one and start choosing. Let's start in the same order as the game. So we have first Hartsview. Who should I choose as a roommate? But the game does not all dorms do have roommates. Only I think Hartsview, because they do have a large amount of students, they have roommates. But that's fine. Let's do it like and imagine what if. So from Hartsview, who should I take as a roommate? I want it to be someone I can handle, like someone fun, but also I don't want him to be very messy. So I might go with Trey. Like I think he's organized. I either go with Trey or with Cater. Yeah. Cater will be such a fun roommate to have, and Trey will be also very, like, you can count on him when you do need him in the room, so it's fun. And I think he do have some nice topics to talk about, even though he acts as if he's no one, which is kind of annoying. But it's either Cater or Trey. So we reduced it to 2. I think, yeah, Trey is a safe choice, but I do not want Trey. I'm gonna go with Cater. I want to have more fun conversations in the dorm, especially because even though the characters might be like annoying, but they do follow a lot of rules inside of the dorm, because they will get like off of their head from riddle if they messed around way too much. So even Cater will have to follow the rules, so he can't mess around way too much. So I'm gonna go with Cater. He's fun and he's very caring, like he cares about others. And if I want to be a year in the I want to be with the second years. I think Cater is a second year. Is he a second year? I do not remember. I do know that Trey is a third year. I can't seem to remember. But it's fine. So I'm gonna say from Hartsview, I'm gonna go with Cater. And let's jump to the next dorm, which is Savannah Claw. If I'm gonna choose one. Okay, so I either gonna have the lazy, unorganized, and the one with the heavy mood 24/7 hours, which is Leon I'm talking about, by the way. Or I'm gonna either have the little robbery cheetah, okay, or I'm gonna have the joke boy who wakes up very early. So yeah, they do have characters with them. So who should I choose? I'm gonna go with Jack. I know Raggy might be kind of cute, but I think I'm kind of similar to Jack personality. Like we both, like he might motivate me to become more healthier person, or he's a motivated person, so I might get some influence from him. So yeah, some positive energy. Oh, Cater is in the third year. Yeah, I do remember him and Trey being in the same year. I mean the same age, but I forgot if they were also the same year. Okay. So yeah. So my final answer is Jack. I want good positive influence. He might be annoying, but this is fine. Everyone has their ups and downs. I'm quite positive, like I think in the whole picture. Okay, so jumping to the next dorm, which is kind of weird, which is the dorm we're doing the wallpaper for now. Azul, Floyd, and Jade. Obviously not Floyd. Obviously not Floyd. If you ever saw his dorm, I mean his room in the game, like you can purchase his room during his birthday, it is a disaster. I even once told my sister I won't buy it. I couldn't even buy it, I think, because it was a total mess. Like I can find maybe his shoes on top of his bed and a sock somewhere thrown. No, 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 thank you. I'm gonna skip the whole part with Floyd. Jade is sus. He's very sus. I'm afraid he might steal some of my stuff or like look around into my stuff, like to find out my deepest dark secrets. So even though all of them are the same, but I'm gonna go with Azul. Azul, I want to learn from Azul. He's such an inspiring character. Like he knows his stuff way too much. He's good with studies, even though he managed his lounge, his restaurant, I mean, and also he knows his way with money. Okay, money is important, and I'm interested in knowing how to make money in smart ways. He's very cool. He's such a cool character, and I'm really speaking. Like I really do want to learn from him. I wish I can have this kind of person inside of my life. Okay, so my answers are now from Heart Fuel. We chose Skater, and we have from Savannah Claw we chose who I chose? Yeah, Jack, and then I chose Azul. Okay, so let's jump to the next dorm. I think it's Carabia. Yes, it's Carabia. I'm not even gonna think about it. I want to be with Jamil. Why? Because I love him. I want to be with my crush. Even though it's an all-male school, I still want to be with my crush. Even though if I was male, he's very attractive. I want to be in his room. Don't ask any whys, so we won't embarrass ourselves any further. So that's my answer. Savannah, Carabia was a very fast answer. Obviously, even if you want to think about it, I have Kalim with me. And I'm trying to think logical. Like, Kalim, like, stop talking for a minute, please. I don't think I'm gonna handle it. I do know that Jamil is kind of cold character who does not like talking way too much. But I like him, so I want to spend the rest of my life in front of his face. So yeah, it's a fast, direct answer. Okay, so let's jump to the next dorm. We finished it. It's now for Pomfior dorm. That's difficult. Like, Veil is the nagging type, and I am the nagging type. So both of us can't sit inside the same room. So imagine me and Veil inside one room. Veil will be like, why is your things on the floor? And then I'd be like, why is your things are on the floor? So we're not gonna have any conversation. We're just gonna keep nagging on top of each other until we hate each other. And I do not wish to hate Veil. I want to keep a safe distance between me and Veil. Even though I said I want to stay with Jamil, but it does not mean anything yet. I want to stay with Jamil so I can see his face. But Veil, if I kept seeing his face, I might get tired from it sooner or later. So the reason for me not choosing him is like we're the same type of persons. We can't like sit in the same room. One of us will get murdered in the end. So no, thank you. Also, I do not wish to have gossips on me, either if it's on social media or on the dorm. So no to Veer. He's nice. I like him. He's one of my favorite characters, but I'm gonna say hard no to him. So I have both Rook and apple. Rook and apple. Rook and apple. Rook. I'm gonna skip Rook also. He's funny. He's fun like Cater, but I do find him more annoying than funny sometimes. So no. He's a nice character, but no. No thank you. I'm gonna go with Apple so he can feed me apples every day. So I can make my apples and oatmeal apples, a drink apples. Maybe I'd sleep next to an apple and his name is Apple. So why not? He's cute. So I'm gonna go with Apple. Also, he's not like the rest of them. I know Rook is kinda more free and not the nagging type like Rook. But I'm gonna go with Apple. He's much cuter. And also I like his bedroom. His bedroom is very cute. If you ever checked it out, check out Apple's room. It has many Apple themed furnitures, which I think it's adorable. Like he has a little lamp, and to be honest, if I do find that lamp in the real life, I would purchase it. Like, do not ask me. It's very, very attractive. It's very, I can't even describe it. I like his lamp. His lamp is very, I even bought inside of my, what do we call it? Inside of my room in the game, I think it's his shell. So I bought it. It has the cute lamp on it. The cute apple lamp. Okay, so I need to move my hands while talking, or we're not gonna go any further with the design. Okay, I'm just gonna click a little bit here. You like his accent? You mean when he gets all angry, right? All angry and delinquent. It's funny, his accent. I don't know if it's a real accent or not. I sometimes do wonder about it. Like, there's no translation to it. Some characters just keep spouting with what he does say, or someone who does know translate. But I think it's not like a real language sometimes. Of course, I'm saying things from without even knowing. I'm just like saying nonsense. Okay, wait, I'm gonna fix this. Let me take a break a little bit from talking. Clean this part. Okay. I think I fixed the part that was looking a little bit weird. I'm gonna fix this one here. These need some focusing here also. Okay, so let me think. We finished the next dorm. I think it's difficult to answer. After all, both Ortho and Idia are brothers and they spend their time with each other a lot. So there's no other person to sleep inside of his dorm except him. So I have to choose Idia either ways. Not Ortho. I do not know. Does he have a room? I never even thought about buying his room. I have to check it, but I can't check it now. Okay, wait a minute. Let me check on my inside. I'm gonna check it with my phone. Like, does Ortho have a room? You made me curious. Ortho room. Hello, magical grass. I'm glad you could make it. We started this stream later than usual. I had some stuff to finish. We usually start like 7:30, but I started 8 today. So maybe that was a good thing. So you can like follow up with us. So now I'm just using my phone a little bit. Oh, you see, I don't think he does have a room. There's no option for you to see his room. Usually you can see like other characters. Wait a minute. So I'm just gonna recap once again what I'm even saying. So Kuru asked me who I could choose as a roommate. Okay, so I'm just like going around with the characters and seeing who I do want to choose as a roommate. So from Hartsville, I chose Cater because he's funny, he's cheerful, even though he's a fake. But it's fine, he's funny guy. And then we have Savannah Chloe. I chose Jack because he has a joke, good influence personality, and I need that in my life. I chose Azul because he's very smart with money, and I need a teacher like him, even though he might blackmail me later on. And we chose Karabia. I choose Jamil. I think I do not need to explain any further. And from Pomfiore, I choose Apple because he likes apples. I like apples, and we both will be happy if we ate apple every day. And who else? And now we are with which dorm? Yeah, we are with Idia and Ortho dorm. So I was like, wait, does Ortho even have a room? I do not know if Ortho does have a room. So I'm checking it out now just to know. I'm very curious to know if he has a room of his own dorm. So okay, this is the official site. You see, Ortho does not have a room. He does not have a room. I don't know if it's only in the Japanese server because this is only for the English server, but he does not have a room when I searched for it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I found his room. Maybe it's only, you can only see it in the Japanese server. So I'm obviously, without thinking, I'm gonna go with Ortho. I remember saying that I do not mind pairing with Idia, but Ortho is a more fun person to sit with. So it's easier for you in the later times. I'm just like testing times also at the same time. Like I do know that I make sometimes my stream later. So I also want to see which time is more active and flexible for everyone. So yeah, because I do sometimes start 7:30, but maybe some of you can't come because it's like a bad timing for you. So it's fine. We can test things out later on. Okay, yeah, we reached the last room. Last room is the insomnia. I'm trying to remember each person room. So we have Marius, obviously no. I know Marius has a lot of fans. Because he is the mysterious, weird, lonely guy, but let's be honest, I do not want to spend most of my time inside of his room. I think he does not even be there most of his time. Like he'd be outside chilling in the Ramble Shake dorm inside the graveyard. So I do not want to have the room all by myself. Like what's the point of having a roommate if you can't even see your roommate? Also, he takes things way too much seriously. Yeah, I might be like, I might seem like a bad guy saying all these kind of stuff, but I'm sorry, Malius, I'm not gonna choose you. So we're gonna there's also Lilia, there's Sibik and Silver, right? I think only these three left. Lilia, Silver, and Sibik is a big no. He's very loud, and I can be loud sometimes. So me loud, him loud is also a big no. Also, I'm a human, so I don't want someone to keep calling me lowly human being, or someone keep like, I get sad very easily. Like, no, stop killing me. I'm not like stiff-minded like Silver. I get sad. I'm not like the rest of Twisted Wonderland character. I am a normal human being. I'd be like, why are you saying these terrible things to me? So I'm gonna skip Sebek. If I do hate him from, okay, let's not say the word hate in the stream. I'm gonna say dislike him. Yeah, let's say dislike him. Just to be like a more humble person. Okay, just fixing this part. Okay, so no to Sebek. So we have the father and son. We have this father and son. I'm gonna see Lilia's room, then I'm gonna judge. Okay, I like Lilia. To be honest, I like him very much. He has the potential to be my roommate. So, but before I choose him, I'm gonna check his room first. So, what does your room look like? Okay, let's see. It's Lydia's bedroom. Oh my god, Lydia's bedroom is very messy. Okay, so Magical Grass asked me if I play Genshin. Yeah, I do play Genshin Impact. Even though, yeah, I do play it. I'm kind an active player. Yeah, I open it from time to time. I even pulled for Kokumi. I'm now totally broke. I have 0 primos in my game, and it's kinda discouraging. Every time I do open the game, like I have a 0 in front of my face. I lost the pity. So now I'm pulling single pulls like crazy before the next update comes. So the answer yes is I do play Genshin. But I'm like way back in the I played all the main stories. I usually play it updated, like I finished all the main stories, but the word quest is kinda yeah, I do not play these way too much. Like it's embarrassing to say, but yeah, the word stories. I was doing the Aranara stories. And if you were to see my map, you would call me like my map is terrible. Like even in Inazuma, I still have some islands which are still hidden. And if you went to Sumeru, and if okay, Sumeru is fine, but then drag the map a little bit to the side, and you will see my terrible image. Like the desert is like 0%. I'm gonna be honest. My desert is 0%. It is embarrassing. Like a whole new island is coming, and I'm just like, if someone entered my world, he'd be like, "Lol, you don't even play the game." Okay. Yeah, I know the characters are very interesting. The new character of Fountain have very amazing character design. I liked many of them. But you know, the reason why I did want Kokumi is because I hate all healers that I do have in my team, and I want like a new healer. I do not care at this point who I get, but Kokumi had the best potential for me to have in my account. Like she was the one who would carry my team, but I didn't get a good healer, so now I'm gonna stay with my 4-star characters. And the other sad story, let me tell you about, like, all her build is ready, all her material are ready, all her talent books are ready, and I was like expecting myself for some reason to win the pity. Like I had very high hopes to myself, but I do deserve it because I am a Al Haytham main. Okay, so you do know what this means. It means like I'm aiming toward, even though I'm a free-to-play person, yes, because I'm a broke, I do not have money with me to spend money on the game. So I'm aiming to have him C6 one day. So when he had his rerun, I had him from his first character introduction, and I pulled for his sword, and I got his sword. So after I got his sword, I discovered that Kokumi is coming. So yeah, I kind of deserve it. I didn't have my, like, I felt like I'm gonna lose the pity. I knew it somewhere inside my heart, but I ignored that fact, and and pulled for his sword. It was my birthday that time, by the way, and I got his sword on my birthday, so it was an amazing gift. I was happy with it. Yeah, I have Bennett, but I'm bored with him. Like, I want different team combination. I know that every team, he's very good healer for most every teams. He's good at domains and so on. But I do want kinda like, more variety of characters inside my team. Different healers that I do have many DPS, but I want more also support characters. One character that I want inside my team, I do hope he does not come now, is Albedo. I want him with Albedo, as some of my sub characters do say his name. I do want him. I know Geo can be like not a very good element in the game, but I want him in my team. I don't know what kind of combination I'm gonna make with him, but as a character, for some reason, I want him. Yeah, that's a good point. If I do farm, but that's uh, let's not talk about it. If I do farm, I'm gonna get like more, like lots of polls, but I'm just like moving around in different games, not knowing what to do. And also, I'm spending my time also on my social media accounts to grow. So I play Genshin more now for like exploring, doing some. I'm not like trying to make myself work way harder than I could, so I can have fun experience too in the game. Like I do not want to force myself to. Albedo is hot. Yeah, he's fine. He's a fine character. I liked him from his story too. He's kinda he has one of the nice stories in the game. It makes me curious more about him. But I do not know, but I want him for some reason. I don't know why, even myself, I do not know why. Do not ask me, but I want him. I want to jiggle with him. He keep doing jiggles. If you use some of his moves, he got the moves. So I want him in my team. Yeah, he can work very well as a support character. I like collecting for some reason the support characters. Maybe after I got Al Haytham, I get very lazy with the other DPS characters. I'm just like thinking about it. Yeah, let's get him full constellation. Okay, I'm just gonna copy the gem part now and paste it. Oh, so yeah, about the insomnia, totally forgot. We started talking about Genshin, and I forgot the question that Kuro gave us. Okay, we have Lilia and Silver. Okay, Silver, most of the time he's sleeping. That's a problem. But listen, I think if I do tell Lilia to clean his room, he might clean his room. However, if I told Floyd to clean his room, he's just gonna squeeze me hard and like I'm gonna faint on the floor. I can't even tell him what to do. But Lilia is like, he's an old man. He can respect youngest peers, people and so on. Kazuha is the best character. Okay, do not remind me. Kazuha was with Al Haytham. I even had Kazuha's belt, his materials also. But then when I saw Al Haytham with him in the banner, I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna go and pull for Al Haytham's sword, and I forgot all about Kazuha. Even though he is such a great character with great combination, I'm just stupid, okay? Don't judge me. I keep doing stupid decisions with my Genshin account, but I do not regret them. Thankfully, I do not get regret most of them. Lilia won't clean his room. Listen to me. He's gonna listen to me for some reason. Maybe because we are both like, hey bro. He might like we are bros. He might listen to me. I'm such a nice person. Why would he say no to me? Like, come on. He does not have anything against me. Like maybe Floyd. Floyd is just like I don't know. He's weird, okay? But Lelia, he's weird too, but I feel somewhere inside my heart that he's gonna listen to me. Mm. Listen to your heart. What was I about to say? So I'm gonna choose Lilia. But I'm gonna see Silver's room. I think Silver's room is cute. Silver. So when I wrote on Google Silver room, for some reason they showed me real rooms with white sheets. Okay, no, I'm gonna go with Lilia. His room is very empty. Also, he's gonna sleep. His room has many alarms. Come on, who want to wake up on thousands of alarms? Be honest. I have one alarm next to me and I get crazy when it rings. Imagine like having, wait, I'm gonna count them. There is one. There is two. There is three. There is a bird, so I'm gonna consider him an alarm. There's four. Five. Another bird. Okay, he has 5 alarms in the room. I do not want that many alarms with me in the room. I'm gonna lose my mind. I do not want to wake up every morning with a headache. I play Genshin on the European server. Yeah. What about you? Which server are you? Maybe I could like add you if you want. But you might find me like active for like a week, then you will find me dead the next other weeks. Active some of the like I get weird motivations in Genshin. Like I play, then I lose motivation. I get play. I like can finish multiple quests in the one set, but then when it comes for that time when I lose motivation, you can find me like non-active for a long time, and I come back to the game. I'm like, wow, what happened? Different servers. It's fine. Every person I know on Earth who plays Genshin would be in different servers. I do not get shocked that much. Like every person has different server. Every person I meet is in different server, so it's fine. Okay, so I think I finished with some of the details. Now I'm just gonna add what did I copy? I added the name. So thankfully the second name we don't have to change it. So we're just gonna rate Jade, and we're gonna alignment. I'm gonna fix the alignment. Yeah, in the middle of his head. Okay. I think the name is looking good right now. Okay, the name, even though they are putting the name in the middle, wait, I'm gonna zoom out and see how the name's looking like. There are too much servers that when you start the game, you don't even know which server to choose. But I usually, in every game, I go with the European server. It's like, even my sisters, like, we all go to the same server. We do not change it that much. Okay, I think the name is looking good right now. I'm just gonna zoom out. Are you in the center? I'm just moving it manually. I feel like it's not, even though I'm doing it automatically, I feel it's not looking very great. You have a bad idea. What, are you gonna make like an account in the European server? Okay, wait. Okay, the name. Okay. I think it looks better when I moved it manually than when I chose it automatically. So, okay. I'm gonna copy this one also. Paste. Totally not. Did I guess it right? I'm gonna make another account. Sometimes I do feel like maybe I should do account for my other friends, but the account that I do play with it is like deserted. So if I were to make another account, it will be more terrible than my first account. So I can't like I won't be able to focus on both of them. I'm not that good. I have one account, I'm having trouble with it. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go back Control Z and I'm gonna make the magic happen. I know pretend that you did not see me add the lightning right now. So I'm just gonna make things bloom right now. Beep. Okay, wait. Wrong layer. Okay. Beep. Amazing. Okay, so we finished the design. I think we finished it. I also gave you my answer about which character for the insomnia, I think. I chose Lilia. So, yeah, end of discussion. Lilia's gonna listen to me. And we're gonna play video games together. He's very fun. He's also acts like an old man. So he has wisdom. He might give me actual wisdom, okay? Like he might tell me to do things better for my future. Maybe. I do not know. Like he adopted. He has an adopted son which he goes with in the same school. But maybe he can help me. Yeah, we finished the wallpaper. I talked a lot, so my progress was very slow. I think, yeah, but we also spent 1 hour, so I don't think we got out of the time way too much. You're gonna get 5-star guaranteed. I need to know this secret strategy of yours. I'm kind of curious now. Listen, I made my secret strategy for getting Kukumi. I went to her secret hideout and I used Goro as a mascot character to like bring her, give her more vibe to come to me. But, and I end up losing the pity anyway. So this is fine. It happens. You can be broke sometimes. It's all to have like 0 prime on your account. That's totally fine. The stairs? So you're trying to tell me that you won every 5-star getting this character? Okay. Okay, go on. Does it also work with single pulls? So the next time I'm gonna do a single pull. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing you told me to do. I'm gonna screen record it, okay? Just to show you that how terrible my luck is. Does it work in single pulls? Because I can't afford to do 5 or 10 pulls. I do not have patience. I'm running out of time. Like, I do not have time to collect that many primos. Yet it does? Okay. I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna even screenshot what you told me, so I do not miss the details. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work, okay? I think I'm gonna get like, there's a new event for taking like photo, like collecting animals. I still have one stage left to do. If I did this stage, I'm gonna get like 1 single pull, and then I'm gonna do what you told me. So it better work. I need my Kokumi as soon as possible, or else I'm gonna lose my mind. So okay guys, we finished with today's stream. I hope you enjoyed the little chat we did, and the wallpaper we just finished. Obviously, we were making a wallpaper too. So the wallpaper will be available for you to download tomorrow. Hopefully I won't forget. If I do forget, please do remind me. And yeah, I'm gonna also make a voting for 2 characters to see which character you guys want. I'm gonna do the voting on both my channel here on my YouTube, and I'm gonna do another voting on my Instagram. So make sure if you're not following me, you can follow me also. I like making like behind the scenes stuff. I share more updated on new designs on my Instagram. So yeah, thank everyone for joining. And I hope to see you in the next stream, which will be a mysterious character for us to design. You mean your account UID? But we are in different servers. So I'm just gonna close this one here. So yeah, we finished with today's video. If you do have some kind of character you want to recommend, you can comment down below this video. You made a new account? Are you serious? You made one in the European server? Okay, you can send me. If you want, you can send it here, or if you don't feel comfortable sharing it in this chat, you can chat on me on private on Instagram. I've linked my Instagram account on my YouTube. You can share it with me. Okay? I'm gonna open Genshin then and add you. I can't believe you really made a new account. So, okay. Yeah, everyone should do that for a friend, like do an account. Okay, so feel free to share your ID with wherever way you would like, either on Instagram or here. I'm gonna check it again later on, so I can close this stream now. So, bye-bye everyone. Don't forget, if you do have any recommendation, you can comment and you can enjoy the wallpaper tomorrow. So, see you again next Tuesday, hopefully at earlier time. And bye-bye.